Okay. Good morning, students. Good morning, ma'am. Okay, now let us start with the next questions in the CO4 here. That is the question number 7. Just read the question here. Again, it is the security based question only here. Okay, that is, here is a situation. You receive the following email from the help desk. You are receiving one email from the help desk here. Okay. Dear XYZ, the name of the person who is receiving the mail. Dear XYZ, email user, that is the email user's name here. To create a space for more users, correct? To create a space for the more users, we are deleting all inactive email accounts. We are deleting all inactive email accounts. Here's what you have to send to save your account from getting deleted. If you don't want to delete your email account, you should send this information. Otherwise, if that is for long time it is inactive, means you will delete that account. Okay. The data they are asking is name, first and last name here, email, login, password, the password of your email and the date of birth. Correct? Iterate email. If we don't receive the above information from you by the end of the week, your email account will be terminated. If you are user, what do you do? Justify your answer. Suppose you have received that type of one mail from the help desk saying that due to the storage issues here, the emails which are not active for the long time, those inactive emails accounts we are deleting. If you don't want to delete your email account, then give this or furnish this information. Your name, your date of birth and the email ID, password, login password here. In that situation, suppose you have received that type of the mail, what you will do? That is the question here. In that situation, what is your action? Okay, whether you will provide the details, whatever they have asked immediately, or what you will do? What is your response for that particular mail? That is the question here. What you will do? You will furnish the information to the help desk. Yes, immediately give the information. Now that is the, if you do that, means that is the fully wrong step here. Correct? If you do that, means that is the fully wrong step, because without verifying that the particular mail account, the mail you have received, without verifying that the mail you have received, that is the genuine. Correct? Without verifying that, if you are sending the information, that may be the dangerous condition for you, your account and your personal information also here. Correct? Now see here, if you receive an email like this, you should be cautious, because you should be alert here. Correct? You should be alert here. It is a common for the scammers. Scammers ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ they will send some mails here such that they want to hack your account or they want your login password and all. Using that, they may access all your data. Correct? Using that, they may access all your data. Therefore, the first step always is that go for the verification here. Verification means what? From where you have received the mail, you just try to contact that help desk. Whether genuinely they need your data, try to contact the help desk and ask whether that mail sent by the particular, whatever the data they are asking, that is genuine and it is related to those issues only, and compulsorily without fail they need those information. First ask that one. If you are not able to contact the help desk, if it is the genuine, means ultimately there is no harm here. Correct? But if it is the scammers, correct, if it is the related to the cyber crime, if those are there, means you are not able to reach them. Correct? Through those help desk numbers, helplines, you are not able to reach them. And if for the 1 or 2 days also, if you are unable to reach them, then the main thing is, without sending any information, just ignore it and delete the mail there. No need to send the information, those your personal login ID and all. Because if you give the personal information, if you furnish those the particular password and your date of birth, using all those, they can hack all your accounts there. Sometimes those passwords are related to your bank account also. Correct? Due to the online payment. that may related to or connected to your bank account also. Therefore, if you furnish those data, means then that is like those cyber crime, they will, or the scammers, they will immediately hack your account and they will immediately access all your data there. Therefore, that is the precaution you should take. Yes, clear? That is only written here. That is, it is important to be careful. That is, with your personal information and to protect yourself from the potential scams. I would not respond to the emails and instead contact the help desk directly to verify the authenticity of the request email here. As I said, before furnishing the data, try to contact, if it is authenticated genuinely, it is from the help desk only, then you try to furnish the data. Is that clear? Ignore the question, it will be almost on the half paragraph type ide. By seeing the question only, you should not get panic. Ashtu dodda question bandibidutte anta heli. You should peacefully read the question correctly. What is the question? What data you need to provide there? Yes, clear? Okay, next. Note on here, that is the next question, that is Google Cloud is a worldwide cloud service. Correct? Google Cloud is a worldwide cloud service provider. Analyze how Google Cloud protects its cloud data from the security attacks. Because now you are using in the lab the different cloud services here. For the application, IoT applications, you are making use of the different cloud services. Now, one of the cloud services is the Google Cloud service here. One of the cloud services is the Google Cloud service. Now, they are asking, analyze how Google Cloud service, they will protect its cloud data. Correct? It will protect its cloud data from the security attacks here. Again, it is the security based question only again, once again. Now, Google Cloud takes a number of measures to protect its data here. It is taking number of measures, the cloud data. That is, first one is the encryption. Google means it is making use of this encryption method for all the data here. Here, Google Cloud encrypts the data at a rest and in transit using the industry standard encryption algorithms. It is not the basic algorithm procedure, but it is the high level algorithms. Industry standard algorithms. Using those algorithms, it is encrypting its data, whether the data is in rest state or it is in transit state. The transmission madakatilandru, to store the data also they are encrypting and they are storing. Usually what will do, while transmission of the data, those data are encrypted. Yes, but here in this case, the rest data as well as the transit data both are encrypted using the industry standard encryption algorithms here. Using the industry standard encryption algorithms. Now, this helps to protect the data from the unauthorized access and the interception here. Correct? Means unauthorized access to the data here. That can be blocked by encrypting the data here. Second one is the access controls. Means who will access the data or who will access the which of the resources here. Those resources, for the accessing those resources in the cloud, they are providing the access control. Means anybody cannot log in and anybody cannot access the data here. For that access control, what they are providing? Some password method here. Whenever they will log in to access some of the resources here, using the password and authentication only they can access here. Therefore, anybody cannot enter and access those data here. Therefore, this is also one of the security measure the Google Cloud is taking. First one is which one? Encryption of the data. Second one is the access control by using the passwords here to verify the authentication of the user. Okay, next one is the security monitoring and incident response here. Means continuously it will monitor the status here. That is, Google Cloud monitors its systems for potential security threats and has a process in place to respond to and mitigate any incidents that may occur. Means continuously it is monitoring whether any threats are there, any cyber crimes are going to happen. If any that is not standardized data is there, like it will continuously monitor. If any such type of the some data are available means immediately it will process those. Correct? Immediately it will take some security actions to reduce those effect here. To reduce those effect. Next is the compliance here, that is Google Cloud adopts a variety of industry standards here. As I said, for the encryption also it is not the normal or the basic level encryption, it is taking the high level encryption procedures here, industry level, and some of the industry level the standards it is taking is that is ISO 2007 security standard here, that is the International Organization for the Standard. ISO means International Organization for the Standard, that is standards such as the ISO 27001. ISO 27001 is that is the security purpose international standard the security algorithms will be there. Okay, and also SOC 2. SOC means what? Security Operations Center. Security Operations Center 2, that is also one of the security industrial standard here. And next is the PCI DSS. That is PCI DSS means what? Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard. Payment Card Industry and Data Security Standard. These are some of the industrial standards which it is adopting here for the security of the data. Next is the physical security. Google Cloud has secure data centers that are protected by the multiple layers of the security here. Okay, including the access control, surveillance, and the physical barriers here. This includes measures such as the perimeter fencing, access controls, and the video surveillance here. In addition, Google Cloud data centers are also designed to withstand natural disasters and the other threats, and are equipped with redundant systems to ensure the safety and availability of the data. Means not only in the software level they are securing, in the physical level also they are securing the data here by adopting some level of the fencing here. Correct? All those physical levels also, physical layer level, that also it is providing the particular security here. And also network security, the Google Cloud uses the network security measures such as the firewalls, antiviruses, those softwares will be there, no? It will use those, and also the main is the segmentation. Segmentation means what? Dividing the different categories of the devices here, such that for the protection. For example, some of the IoT devices are here, some other type of the network devices are there, means all those are mixed, means it is very difficult to protect those IoT based devices. Therefore, segmentation means make the layer such that one boundary such that all the IoT devices are here in the upper layer, and all the other network devices are in the lower layer, such that they can concentrate for the security of these upper layer devices. If all are in the mixed position or all are mixed here and installed wherever they want, means it is very difficult to protect each device here. Therefore, segmentation, that is also one of the method to protect from these cyber crimes here. Okay, now see here the last question, that is again it is also the security based only. Read the question. Lack of security support on IoT devices deployed in production of a manufacturing plant. Okay, including asset management, update management, systems monitoring, etc. In security support on IoT devices essential. Is security support? Justify your answer. Because of the lack of security available in the IoT devices, what is happening there? Deployment in the production of the manufacturing. Or the IoT devices ke security reduce ಆಗಿದ್ರಿಂದ whatever the industries they are manufacturing, the deployment of those products here. Okay, now whether it is very much necessary for the IoT devices to have the secured this one, whether it is necessary or not, just justify your answer here. Whether it is necessary, IoT device should have the security the methods here. Yes, because yes, security support on IoT devices is essential, because in a manufacturing plant or any other environment, lack of security support on IoT devices can expose the system, because all the IoT devices means those are connected to the internet here. It is not the only dedicated industry level the customers are connected. All are connected to the net here. Therefore, IoT devices means those are connected to the internet. If those are not having security means anybody can access those, because in the previous questions we have explained how it is affecting in the medical field also. If you are not having the security for the medical IoT controlling devices here, that may change the treatment procedure only. That may change the diagnosis procedure only. What is the health issue of the patient here? In the same fashion, because if the lack of security is there in those IoT devices in the industry level, that some hackers may hack those information, scammers or hackers, and they may change the data there. The controlling aspect only they can change there. Due to that, the production may reduce there. Therefore, the security is very much essential here for the IoT devices, because those are exposed here. They are placed in the exposed environment here. Now, the security here, some of the specific examples of the importance of the security system in the IoT devices is that is the first one is the assessment management here. That is assessment management with what? Without the proper security support, it can be difficult to track and manage the devices here. Because in the network, IoT network, number of devices are connected here. Number of devices are connected. If you are not providing the proper security means it is difficult to access those devices and manage their working here and to track their all the devices here. Therefore, asset management means asset means what? That particular device is here. How we can manage all those devices connected to the network? If proper security is there means it is very easy to manage all those devices. Because if it is not there means anybody can access the device, anybody can change the data. Therefore, it is very difficult to manage all those devices here, assets here. Okay, therefore, connect it to the network, making it easier for the attackers to gain unauthorized access to the system. Here, with the proper security is not there means anybody can attack those devices and they can change the data here. Update management here, that is IoT devices may require regular software updates here, because day to day the software will be changing here. Therefore, the regular software updates to fix the vulnerabilities and improve the security, to reduce those attacks, cyber crimes and all. Regularly, all the devices need to be software updated here. And here, without the proper security support, these updates may not be installed, leaving the devices vulnerable to the attacks. ಏನು ನಾವು ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಡಿವೈಸಸ್ ಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. That we are not taken any precaution for the security aspects means the software will not update there. If the software for the protection it will not update means again the cyber attacks may be more there. Correct? Therefore, that particular updating the management, that is also difficult if the security is not provided to the IoT devices. Next is the systems monitoring here. That is, without the proper security support, it may be difficult to monitor the system for the potential security threats here. As I explained here, that is, if the proper security is not provided, it is very difficult for the managing staff here to manage all the devices here. Therefore, the system monitoring is also a difficult task after that, because anybody can change the data here. Now, these are the three things you have to explain here.